Hello my tribe, welcome back to another video. Today, as you can tell, we're outside, the sun is shining. We are here doing another real estate video. I am very excited to show you guys this house. I feel like price point, everything finishing, location, yes. We're actually here at Accra, about 2.5 kilometers away from Entebbe Road, like really in the estate. A little fun fact about the area. So it was originally purchased by one gentleman who had a vision to have little subdivisions and plots throughout this huge area. So I wouldn't even say it's an estate because it's so big. It is so big. There are so many beautifully done homes in this area, very nicely organized, and you're just right off the main road. Anyway, enough about the area. I just feel like, as you can already see by this organized gate, what's happening outside, it's a beautiful home. So let's go check it out. Welcome to this beautiful, humble abode. So as you come in through the main gate, we end up in the, I would say, parking area. There, as usual, you guys in style, there are too many parking spots. But obviously, when this is yours, you can do as you please with the front area. I would probably add a little bit more grass. But other than that, I mean, you can have a whole party here, honey. You can fit about like 5 cars in here. What we're sitting on is about 20 decimals. So it's actually, they made really good use with the plot. But that's a really good sizable amount for a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath home. All right, I feel like we're chit-chatting a lot. I do love how they did the gate. They used really good neutral colors as well. I mean, you can change that. It's up to you when you move in here. But they did a good job, all in all, with the deco, design, finishings, and interior as well, as much as we're outside. All right, let's go and check it out. Do you guys see these beautiful steps? Stunning. Before we get into the house, I wanted to give a little mention of this stunning balcony. What I love about this home is you actually do get beautiful views. So you guys know how much I am about views. I just feel like if you're in Africa, what are you doing? We have rolling hills in Uganda, greenery, beautiful fresh air. You need to take advantage of that. So we have beautiful views on the left-hand side of rolling hills. I'm not quite sure if that's accurate as well, but beautiful rolling hills. On the right-hand side, also stunning views of rolling hills. All right, let's get into this massive, beautiful wood door and get into the house. So as you enter the home, you're actually greeted with a dining area first. Also, another thing I loved about this house and what they took advantage of that a lot of houses don't necessarily do in Uganda is beautiful big windows. So as you're sitting here enjoying your meals or whatever you want to do with the space, but I would think it would be the dining area, you're greeted with beautiful greenery on the left-hand side, still those beautiful views I was mentioning on the right, and stunning windows. And I would say a sizable space for dining here as well. Like I said, it's a 4-bedroom home. So obviously that's for a family. So there's an ample amount of space for you to host as well as have your family comfortably in this home. All right, enough about the dining room. Let's head into the kitchen. What I love throughout this house as well is the ceilings. There's gypsum ceiling throughout, but there's so much natural light as well as the well-positioned lighting that they intentionally did throughout. So as you enter the kitchen, one thing I noted, because I've been accused of being a hoarder, one thing I've noted is how much cabinetry space there is. When I say floor to ceiling, first of all, I think these ceilings are abnormally high. Like, we already have very high ceilings in Uganda. It's one of my favorite components about living here. No matter where you go, a small apartment, a big home, you generally have big ceilings. But now these are very big. And then on top of that, they did cabinetry all the way to the ceiling. So as I'm seeing here, not only is there ample amount of cabinetry space already from this level, but there's so much space on top of that. So I feel like you'll definitely need to take advantage of a ladder or something. So we have so much counter space as well, which is very needed when you have a big family. I grew up in a big family. We're 4 girls and my parents, and one thing I can say is everyone's always in the kitchen looking for food. So you do need a lot of space for sure. And again, as mentioned before, there's so much cabinetry space below. We'll get into what's behind me in a moment after we're done here with the kitchen. On the left-hand side, there's space for a large fridge as well, or normal size fridge if you're from North America. I know the UK, you guys suffer, sorry. And then we also have a built-in microwave, as well as a built-in oven. You have so much space, like, it's amazing. I'm also like really crazy with buying appliances these days. I just want air fryer, slushy maker, all of the above, so very useful. Then on the left, we have the ovens. I would definitely say you can probably put in one with more components, but there's space here for two, and then your hood here, and then again, more cabinetry space below. Also, another thing to mention too is there's seamless tiling throughout. I think that's so important to mention because you guys have seen all the various different homes I've brought on the channel, and I like to bring you quality, and I like to see that flow throughout the home. Very seamless, very beautiful tiling throughout. All right, before we head in that direction, I wanted to mention a little bonus as well. It's so important because we have a lot of help in Uganda. You know, it takes a village to raise a family. So there's space in the back for staff quarters, for a bathroom as well as bedroom, and then there's a pantry area as well. Okay, let's go this way. And to the right of me, all right, we're here in the most spacious living room. Honestly, for a beautifully sized home, 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, as previously mentioned. I love the size of the rooms. They did a really good job. Very smart use of the space here. So here we're in the living room. Obviously on this side here, you'd have your TV, console area, entertainment area, etc. Again, beautiful views of the stunning rolling hills, and in just the community area as well. And these beautiful, beautiful sliding doors, floor to ceiling as well. And what's nice is it gives you direct access to the balcony area. So what I love about this is that you can put a lot of seating space here. You can put probably 2 L-shaped couches. Very plush, very nice family area for you to enjoy. One little thing I noted about this home, which I really also appreciated, in this corner here, I just loved all this natural light. They did tint the window slightly a bit yellow so that not only do you get a lot of the white natural light coming in from the other windows, but it kind of brings down the sun a bit because our sun is very hot. We are in tropical weather and you don't want to like roast in here. But what I like here is that it's quite cool because of the tinted windows. You can make this like a reading nook, reading area kind of thing. So I really like that. Or make it your bar area. Up to you, what kind of fun you want. All right, so we've talked a lot about the areas to hang out as a family or yourself with your friends, whatever it may be. Let's go check out the bedrooms. As we work our way to the 3 bedrooms on my right and then eventually the master bedroom, we'll start off with the first bedroom here on my right-hand side. Let's go check it out. I love this bedroom. So all the bedrooms are relatively similar size, but what I do really like again is that floor to ceiling aspect. Probably hear an echo, so please do excuse that. But you have a lot of closet space as well. Whether you want to turn one of these rooms into an office or whatever that may be, you have a lot of space to work with. So behind me, the window view is the neighbor, but you have the nice, well-done wall that I mentioned earlier. And every room has an ensuite. Standard sink, toilet, and shower as well. Let's go check out the other 2 bedrooms. As we're heading into those said bedrooms, I just wanted to mention that you're about 24 kilometers away from Kampala and about 40 kilometers away from Entebbe. You're not far from the bypass, but you're kind of in the middle of like Kajansi and then like the first exit before the highway or before Entebbe. So just wanted to put that out there. You're very close to Luboa, and in a moment we'll talk about schools and all of the above. Let's walk into the second bedroom. Again, very decent sized bedroom, would work as an office again or a bedroom, whichever you prefer. And your views are the wall behind, but it's so organized, so that works out well. What ends up happening in Uganda is you can buy a beautiful plot, make these gorgeous plans, and then someone builds something beside you. So it's really nice that they're quite high, the walls, so you know that you're good. Your view is your view for a really long time. On the left-hand side of me, again, is also the standard sink, toilet, and shower. Let's go see the third bedroom, and the half bath, and then the master bedroom. Of the three bedrooms, this one is actually the most sizable one, after obviously not including the master suite. So you have quite a bit of space here, as mentioned earlier. Again, the view here is literally just the wall, but you have beautiful views of the stunning clouds in the sky, which I really appreciate as well. And then you have a lot more closet space here. So that's what I was saying, works as a really good additional bedroom, and maybe the other ones are an office or whatever it may be. And you have the same standard toilet, sink, and shower like the other bedrooms. One thing I'll mention is that they didn't allocate for a partition, a shower partition, so that's something that you'll have to add yourself. But again, very organized, beautiful gray flooring inside, and organized tiling from the floor to the ceiling, molding on the ceiling as well, and your tile here in the main bedroom. All right, let's go check out that half bath I mentioned earlier, and then the master. So as stated, there is a half bath. Really, it is a half bath. There's a toilet and a sink. This works well for your guests that you will entertain in this stunning home. Okay, one of my favorite parts, the master bedroom. Didn't I tell you guys? Natural lighting, stunning. We have so much space to work with here. You can put your California King. You can also put a beautifully sized TV. I know it's not a big thing for people to have TVs in their rooms here, but in Canada, everyone had a TV in their room. You have your lazy days and then alone, and then your time with your family. There's so much space to work with here. Then also in the corner, there's a great little nook there that you can make a reading nook or whatever it is that you want to put in that corner. You also have your private balcony here that faces the parking and some greenery space as well that they allocated for this plot. And again, like I said, you wake up and you just see the views of Akrite. Okay, let's get into this closet, because you guys know I'm a hoarder of clothes, appliances, everything. All right, so as you walk into the bathroom, you actually walk into a walk-in closet. Love this so much. Again, smart use of space, floor to ceiling. There's no nook that was not considered here. What I love too about closets like this is that there's usually space where you can do like a little vanity there, or you can do it in the wall that's just on the right-hand side of me. But it gives you space to be able to do everything here without having to use your master bedroom space for getting ready and all of that. Now, please do follow me into this stunning bathroom. We have the cutest tub here. This is so cute. I love a soaker tub. I actually do use bathtubs. I'm not like those people who just don't use them. Then we have the rainfall shower head here. And space, again, as I mentioned earlier, you do need to like add a partition, like probably put a glass one. It would work so well in here. They did a really good job with the colors and really making it not feel so dark in here, but so beautiful. You have your standard toilet, you have your bidet, and then what I think I love the most is this beautiful vanity area. You have your 2 double sinks and plenty of storage space below as well, and a stunning mirror. enough space for 2 people to get ready, really and truly. I absolutely love this bathroom. All right, let's go talk a little bit more logistics and the price. Let's go. Let's talk about the price. I know most of you want to hear that first, obviously. So this house goes for 900 million, which is roughly 243,000 USD. Again, you're sitting on 20 decimals in Accra City. So Accra, very convenient. You're close to a hospital. There's a doctor's hospital, I believe is what it's literally called, Doctor's Hospital in Luboa. So that's not far from here at all. You're also close to international schools, whether you want to put your children in an ISU or a Galaxy or whatever it might be. If you're looking for retirement, obviously you care about whether there's clinics around or whatever, just for convenience and access to the airport as well for your international lifestyle. There's also other schools such as Taiba and Elite School, which are actually in this area of Accra, Buabaja, and whatnot. So they're not far, within a few kilometers, you're just a stone throw away. So we're done touring the home, and I really do believe that the developer really used this space so well. 20 decimals, they fit a very beautiful, modest home, but really well built. Like you could tell by the sizes of the rooms, they didn't pinch out on space or cut corners here and there. It's a really well done home. For $243,000, I know some of you are suffering to even get a condo abroad. So I really do believe this is such a great place to be. As I said earlier, you're in a very organized, quiet area. I absolutely love it. You're just hearing my voice and some chickens, the air, the breeze. I can be out here all day long. But comment below how you feel about this house. If you're interested, please also, all my contact details are in the description box below. So please hit me up, let me know your feedback. And if you want to see more specific homes, do leave a comment too. Just give us an idea of an area, types of homes, etc. And I'm here for you. Can't wait to see you guys in the next real estate video. Bye guys.